side is sharp and sure to break.
Welcome back to this week's video, you guys. We're going to be working on the van, and we're going to start off with pulling the drive shaft and getting that tail shaft out and go ahead and replace all the seals it has in it, and hopefully the leak stops. So let's get started on the van. Alright, we're going to pull this off here. It leaked out a lot more than I was expecting it to. I guess because the front of the van's jacked up. I think that's a 14. Could be wrong. Oh yeah, I was wrong. I think it's probably a 15 then. Grab that. Alright, I got the 15. Start popping this thing off here. So I can get the socket on. Why can't I get the socket on here? Might have to get a wrench. Take this thing and clean it up. Alright, we got this on the table. We're going to start by busting out this gasket, or whatever you want to call it. I forget the name of it. It's our aluminum tire seal. That's the name. Pop the seal out of here. I don't have a seal puller. I think I can just... stick this in my vise. There we go, she's out. think we put this on a while back too, an older one. Okay. On this kit comes with a new gasket. I keep saying gasket. A new I keep forgetting the name. Seal. A new seal. And I also have O-rings for this thing. There's one big one in here. A couple of smaller ones. There's a big one, smaller one, another small one, a very small one. I don't know where that one goes. I don't believe these things get an O-ring in them because it wouldn't make any sense to me. Surely they don't get O-rings put in them. No, I don't think it does. All right, I'm gonna find something I can get a socket or something in here and hopefully bust this sleeve out. I think this socket will work. She's in. Get the silly coming off here. Get this thing over and get this seal off. New one on. I don't know if the speedometer gets one or not. Yeah, it does. That's what one of these go to, it looks like. Get this off here. See if I got a pick. Or a small screwdriver might work right here. See which one fits the best. That's in. Now there's this one. These two, I don't know what they go to. This is a kit for 700R4 and I think a 350 turbo. I don't know if it might have been. I don't know what these go to. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. I'd sure like to know. Well, I'm not sure if this is where it's supposed to go, but I shoved that little one inside of here. It fit really good, so I guess we'll see if it goes on. We'll go ahead and throw it back together in here, though. She's just a little 10mm here. Okay. Let's throw it back in. Alright. I'll grab my bolts. My impact. Get these things started. Alright, I stopped filming on you guys because the thing was driving me nuts. I got the dry. I had to take that thing back off and had to deburr a little edge so the drive shaft could actually slide through. Got it all back together underneath. I tightened up the brake line. All we gotta do now to it is put some fluid in it. And I also got a dipstick I want to put in this thing, an actual van one. And then there's also some lights I'm gonna show you guys that I got. They're over here, I'm gonna show you real quick. These lights right here, they're for semis, but I'm gonna cut them down probably like right here first, see if they're tall enough or if they're too tall. They have little skulls on top. I'm gonna show you where they go. They bolt to the back side of these fenders and they'll stick out to like right here. I don't know if I'm gonna like them or not. I seen them on a van online and I think it looked pretty cool. That's one thing we're gonna be doing on this here shortly. But right now we're gonna hop over to the go-kart. I have the pull string for it and we're gonna go ahead and throw it together and probably ride it around a little bit. So what we need to do here is just drill out these rivets and then put the new one on. Let me get my drill. Alright, see if this works. Probably won't. Worked. Good deal. Next. Lastly but not leastly, alright, let's throw this thing back together. Alright, let's throw this thing back together. let's see if this pull starch works now. I got it all back together. Let me get some gas. Now that I got this thing running, I actually just posted it on Marketplace, and somebody's coming to get it right now. Oh, I'm gonna meet them at Walmart. I'm gonna load it up. We're gonna take it over to Walmart. Get this thing out of my way because I want to get started on the mower again and start messing with it. Got it loaded up. Hopefully it's the last time we see it. On to new things. Back in the garage today. I just got off work actually. Got off early today. It's Friday, it's extremely hot. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna be doing. We've got these semi lights. They're called fender markers. Semi drivers call them sissy sticks. They're gonna be going on the van. I talked to you guys about that earlier. We're doing that. I got the step plate here that folds out and it'll stay down. It goes where the license plate is, and you can stand on it. I've already took off one of these emblems because it'll make sense here in a second. I was looking at it because I bought these. They're not in the greatest shape. This wasn't broke when I bought them. I tried to test fit it and they broke, but it's no big deal because if you look, these things need to be re-chromed or something. They need to be fixed. These are extremely hard to find. I got them for 30 bucks. I know it's expensive for what they look like. I'm gonna put them on and see how I like them. We also need to put the transmission fluid back in here and drop it back on the ground so I can back it out and get all my Halloween stuff out. So I've already started setting some of my stuff up this year, and I'll show you guys that later on as well. The go-kart, hold on. The go-kart is sold. I don't want to think about how many people I messaged, but finally I sold it. The person that originally was going to buy it, well, you guys see me load it up that day, he said he was on his way and he never showed. He never texted me or nothing. He just wasted my time. I sat in Walmart's parking lot for an hour. But luckily I sold it, I think the next day. I think I sold it the next day, but I had over 100 messages at least. It's crazy how many people want a lawnmower. But I posted the chopper for sale and nobody wants it. I'm debating on the chopper. I don't know if I really want to sell it or not. It's a pain. Every time you ride it, it falls apart. But when you're riding it, it's fun. So I don't know. We got other things to worry about right now. Alright, you guys. These lights are extremely tall. I don't know if you guys can see me or not. Yeah, you can. But the way they're going to be on here is going to be like this. And I'm debating if I want to cut them down to about right here. We're going to put them on like this first and then see how they look. Because I really don't know how I'm going to like it. Let's try this again. If you guys have any advice on how to make these lights work, let me know, because usually they have a ground with these. What I'm thinking, hopefully it works, is that when you bolt this on, that is the ground. Hopefully this is just the power. Alright, you guys, I got it hooked up. What I did was ran the one wire to the wire on the turn signals, running lights, so it comes on when I turn the running lights on now. I gotta do that side. I was wanting to pop this emblem off real fast while I got you guys here and set you up. Bunch of glue. Let's see if I can fish this thing out of here. Here we go. I need to get all that glue off. I'm gonna wire this one up real quick, you guys. I ran out of butt connectors, so I'm just gonna twist these wires together, and hopefully that works. Well, I'm gonna have to put some on here, probably put a bigger one down further. Just trying to get this to work itself all the way through. There we go. One last time with some electrical tape. See if we can get some of this glue off here. I got the first one in. I still gotta take it back out, we're gonna clean that area up and then try to get some nuts back here on this. We're gonna put the broken one on this side, and I cannot reach back in here. I'll show you guys later. So we're just gonna put some liquid nail on these. Hopefully they stay. All right, you guys, it's been quite a few days later, actually about a week later. We got the emblems on. We got these lights on. They got them wired up. I figured that out. I just had to wire them up into the turn signals. Same with the other side. Exactly the same. I don't really know how I feel about these. They look pretty cool. Let me show you. Looks cool at nighttime. Through here. They look cool, but I don't know. I'll run them for a while. You know, it's not that big of a deal. If I want to unplug them, I can. But let me see what else I got going on in here. I can talk to you guys about. My hair's a mess. I just got off work. I need a shower. Well, I got off work like 2 hours ago. Ate dinner and stuff. A bunch of Halloween stuff behind me. I will get to that here in a little bit. I'll show you guys all of that. I haven't worked on the van in a little bit. I found out that little O-ring I asked you guys, it's probably in this video. I asked where you guys think it goes, or if you knew where it went to tell me. Well, I found out where it goes. It's an O-ring that goes inside of the speedometer cable. I have to pull that out and just plug that. I'll just put the new seal in. I ain't gonna show you guys that. If you want to learn how to do that, or want to know how to do that, just look it up. 700 R4 speedometer gasket or O-ring. It'll show you. But we're gonna go show you the Halloween stuff. But before we do that, I'm gonna show you what these lights look like at nighttime. So I'll show you guys that right now. This is at nighttime, you guys. Turn the headlights off. Now I'm going to show you what all these boxes over here go to, all the Halloween stuff I bought this year. I'm waiting on one more thing to come in, and it's the 12-foot Skeleton Inferno with a pumpkin head. I'm hoping that I didn't get scammed off Facebook. Well, I'm thinking I did, now that I look back at all the pictures and put two and two together. I was over excitement over, I don't know, my brain, I guess. I'm hoping that I get a tracking number tomorrow and the thing shows up in a week. I don't know, you guys. We'll see. Let's go show you all this Halloween stuff out front. First off, I need to turn my flash on. That's what I need to do.
mostly painless. Did you know I've lived hundreds of years? I know. Shocking considering my good looks, eh? All it takes is a special sound. Blood sure does the...
There it all is, guys. I want to keep buying more, but I can't. Gotta save some for next year. And of all of my favorites ones, probably this dude here. I love his face. Pretty cool. Also, I don't know if I already said it or not, but the chopper is sold. The go-kart is sold. So we're gonna get back on the go-kart. Get back on the lawnmower here shortly. Hopefully here soon. Get back on it. I'm just letting stuff go because stuff's accumulating. You know how it is. Get tired of looking at stuff. But that's me it for this week, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'm sorry for the later video. It's been like 2 weeks. It's been busy, you know. I just got married. I went to a Guns N' Roses concert. This Saturday is we're going to Smashing Pumpkins concert. It's 3 hours away. I'm driving home that night too. 6-hour round trip. It was just Labor Day. It just busy times. It's just busy. It's always busy. I ain't got excuses. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.